Hello? Hi JK! Hi Liga! Winnie, thank you for the raid! Welcome, thank you so much. Hi Hi, Everest. Hi, Della. Hi, Winnie. Hi. Yes?
Hi, stream.
Why are you here?
I can tell it.
Hi, Adam. Buenos dias, fuckboy. Goodbye, Sham.
Goodbye.
Hi, Sin. Hi, Yogurt. Stegosaurus? My favorite dinosaur. The Darkstar glad send their regards? What do you mean by that? What does that mean, Zarius? What does that mean? How goes the war on the edibles? That makes it sound like I'm doing drugs. The war on my digestive system is okay at the moment. Like saying hi? Ah, not in a threatening way. Okay, sick.
Unread inbox messages.
Hello, Darkstar. Huh? Oh, I guess it's New Year's again. Holy fuck, the lizard and me. It's once again New Year's. But why is the lizard? Do you want me to know?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Got to see Ali kiss a goth girl today? Look, I'm into that shit. Hi, I'm new here. No, you're not. Hi, Max. Yeah. We are here. Sham would like to come for sorties. We have some... Huh? What the fuck do you mean, Widgetbot? Okay, I guess. Whatever, let's do sortie. Won't be able to stick around. No, it's all good, Bob. It's so good. Hi, City. Hi, Max. You've been enjoying 3D modeling? That is so cool that you made a little me. That's so cute. We have one more spot for sorties. Sortie into Archon Hunt. Why is Widgetbot sponsored? There is a reason. The reason is that I wanted to play Zenless Zone Zero, and I was like, I can monetize this. And then I have not played Zenless Zone Zero. Where is your scale? Oh, I think my bot is taking a second to catch up. I mentioned the Minecraft server and it's really easy to make Minecraft skins. Sorties? Accept invite? Would you even share the sponsor cache? Okay, so the thing Sham didn't actually fix anything. That's fine. We all love the ZZZ rat. Okay, look. I'm gonna be so fucking for real with you guys. The only reason I want to play ZZZ is the Sexo rat. My YouTube shorts have been showing me the Sexo rat, and I want the Sexo rat. Okay, yeah, everything is taking a minute to catch up, it seems. Yeah, the Sexo rat. No, not the Rat Shaker rat, the Sexo rat. Yeah, the Sexo rat. Not the Rat Shaker one.
There is a prisoner
Big difference between Sexo rat and Rat Shaker rat.
Search for the holding location.
But yeah, I got enough YouTube shorts about the Sexo rat, but now I want to play Zenless Zone Zero. So I guess that might be what we're doing at some point.
My work
Rat Shaker reference? I fucking love Rat Shaker. Why do people like Rat Shaker so much? That creeps the shit out of me, chat. Counteroffer, Bernice. Hello, Fanto. Hello, French.
The enemy is on high
DMs real
alert.
quick when you have
The
time.
moment you enter the portal area, they'll trigger the execution sequence.
You can't not leak it.
Before it finishes.
Frame 1 leaks it. That actually looks so good though. Chat, what if I'm a Minecraft streamer? French jump scare? Yeah, French jump scare. How are you, Fento? Hi, Skadoosh. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. You can crack the rat into a glow stick. You cannot crack the sex rat into a glow stick.
The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry.
After rendering it, I realized I forgot the wings and tail. Oh my god! They brought back the wolf? What wolf?
The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
What is would you still love me if I was French? Yes, Fanto, I would. I have loved you ever since I found out you were a baguette.
I knew you would come. Thank you.
You've located the hostage.
If you're a Minecraft streamer, I'd join the SMP, build a penis, and then leave. Do I play Atlas at all? No, his shoulders scare me.
This looks bad.
Wolf of Saturn. The Wolf of Well. So chat, I don't normally talk about my work, right? But Valian! Thank you for the hello. Welcome, welcome. I don't normally talk about my work, but this is really relevant. So, I have a client at work who is a little bit, you know, not all there. And his favorite movie is The Wolf of Wall Street. Except he doesn't actually know the name of the Wolf of Wall Street. So, he calls it the Wolf of Well. The Wolf of Well. And occasionally he will go up to like a coworker that he's working with, and he goes, "Did you see the Wolf of Well?" And my coworkers are always like, "Huh?" The Wolf of Well. Drago Lady Haps. Victor Haps. The Victorino. Huh? I was the host! Hi, Pyro! You only saw the Wolf of Scots? Not the Wolf of Well? What about the Wolf of Well? Where's Stella? There we go. I love being autistic, but also I hate it. This is like the hyperfixation for you at the moment, isn't it, Adam? Yeah, we all got host migrated. We all got host migrated. We got fucked up. It's fine. Everything's fine. Look. Yeah, that is a very specific and niche hyperfixation to have now. Is 3D modeling. I do not envy you. Having said that, I'm sure most people here remember my Pikmin hyperfixation that lasted an entire year. where I learnt literally everything about every Pikmin game, bought them all, played Pikmin Bloom literally on a daily basis, like religiously.
Security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
Belarus taken A.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Pikmin 3
We're
when?
nearing the console.
Look, I'm not
Trigger the
opposed to
alarms
bringing
now,
back
and they will
Pikmin
start
days.
destroying the data.
I'm not opposed to Pikmin days coming back. Hi, Jim. Too late to explore the world, too early to explore space, but just in time to watch a 2D anime Dragon Girl play Warframe. I love this. I like that. And Shams in B. Cool. I'll just sit here and joke it then. I'm enjoying it kinda. Low poly stylized models are easier than high poly AAA game models. God forbid I get a normal rig-friendly model, are they? So Adam, I don't know if you know this, but like, there is serious cash to be made in that shit. Like, serious cash. Giant, hi!
You've triggered the alarms.
Communal
Use this data,
Violence
and the
Monday?
mission will be a complete
I could be
failure.
convinced. I mean, isn't every day Communal Violence Day because we're playing Warframe?
You got it. The data is still intact. We have everything.
Hi,
we came for.
welcome.
Get to extraction.
When the very tiny triangles cause the PC to blow up, rendering a spoon with like 80 fucking thousand polygons. Is Pat working? Did Pat work? Is something not connected?
Another job well executed.
Mira! Hi, Mira! Hey. Lisa, it's me! Hi, Mira, how was cum? How was cum deliverance? Welcome, Base Benui enjoyers. Welcome. For those who don't know me, hi, I'm Akari. I play the game with Mira on Wednesdays, but on every other day, I just play whatever the fuck I want, which is normally Warframe, because I'm the equivalent of a fucking little baby, and I need keys jingled in front of my face. Yeah, that's me. I got some shit to show you tomorrow, good or bad? Good or bad? Good or bad shit? I think... Invite. If I had the skill, hardware, and privacy to make really high-paying stuff, I would have done it by now. I'm just saying, you still could. But yeah, how was Nut Deliverance? Hi. This Scuffy Benui. Nut Deliverance was good? That's good. So, is the shit that you're gonna show me tomorrow good or bad? I'm sad Akari has motion sickness. Because I can't get her to play Railjack with me. Yeah, okay, here's the problem, right? I've spoken about this before, but like, I feel like I always need to explain it, right? If I play Railjack and I look out the window for more than about 5 minutes, I will throw my guts up. Like, there's no other way about it. I will chuck my guts up if I play Railjack. I don't want to say if it's good or not. What do you mean? Now I'm anxious. You can't just tell me you have something to say and then, What? Please tell me what it is. Please at least tell me if it's good or not.
The VIP that we're hunting is here. Find them and take them out.
Motion sickness is a horrible debuff?
Have no honor.
It's from Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, okay, I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh! That makes no difference to me. So I'm gonna guess it's a good thing. Yeah, unfortunately I just get way too sick to do Railjack. Or Arcwing. Or anything really high motion. If nothing else, it's fucking funny. Yeah, it'll be funny to me. Also, Cephalid, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay.
You are nearing Krill's location. Proceed with
I feel
caution.
like we are gonna have a good fucking peck tomorrow, though. Also, Mira, you've inspired Sham. He is getting Baldur's Gate.
Krill is a seasoned war hero with many battles under his belt. His victory
It is finally happening. You've convinced him to get Baldur's Gate.
With brutal consequences.
I'm guessing it's too late for him to join in our playthrough, though, right?
There is the assassination target. You know what to do.
Chaos
Stay
everywhere?
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's too late for him to join us. He might be able to drop in, but then one of us... Yeah, that means we have to bench someone. I don't know, maybe we'll do another playthrough at some point. If you got max Seeker Volley, the only aiming you ever need is the forward artillery. Unfortunately, the forward artillery makes me want to throw up. Benoit? Benoit.
You won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Baby no money, but it's Benoit no money.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
They're kind of shit still. Yeah, the guys you can hire are kind of trash. Baby no railjack? AI on piloting is so bad and nobody suggests it? Yeah. Okay, that Zenless Zone Zero thing is pissing me off now. Do you all ever eat hot chocolate mix just dry? When I was little I did that, and yeah, I'm gonna end campaign on that. That's pissing me off. I did not say it could write in my chat. Yeah, when I was little, you know the Cadbury hot chocolate mix? Like the Cadbury hot cocoa stuff? That's like really, really rich? When I was little, I ate like, I got like a big spoon and I ate just fucking spoonfuls of it raw. Like no milk or anything. I just fucking raw dogged the hot chocolate powder. And I got so sick.
I see.
Oh my god! I don't know what you've done, Sham, but it's fucking broken it. You put hot chocolate powder in your coffee? Hi, Saeed! Why do you have a banana? Servers don't like you? I don't think it's you. I think it's Sham. I think it's Sham and my... Because he was fucking around with my router before stream and he locked us both out the router. April 1st, Singo? It's just a budget mocha. Excellent Gambit? Yeah, masterful Gambit. Now neither of us can stream. Look, eating Milo powder raw is delicious. Eating the Cadbury hot chocolate powder raw is fucking disgusting. Like, I'm not joking when I say this. It will make you so sick. It will make you so sick. Hi, Erk! Gotta dip out. See you tomorrow. Bye, Mira. Have a good sleep. I will see you tomorrow. Did it just fucking migrate again? No. The Swiss Miss chocolate powder? I don't think we have that here. We get the pre-made drink. I used to go through a dozen a day. Holy shit. I mean, look. I am known to have, like, Milo for breakfast. Like, just a glass of Milo for breakfast in the morning. I know it's not exactly a good breakfast, but it's really delicious. It did migrate because Bella's host now. Half of chat is diabetic? Probably. Look, I'm amazed that I'm not, to be honest with you guys. Last time I was here, we talked about cake. Yes, sir. Milo is baby's first protein powder. Is this one good? It is. Milo in, like, anything is good. Like, you can make a glass of Milo and freeze it and have a fucking delicious ice cream as well. Like, it's just a banger substance. To answer stream title, Velociraptor. Velociraptor is winning today. If I'm diabetic, I've been eating the perfect amount of sugar to have never noticed. Yeah, that is exactly like me. I could be diabetic and just not know because I eat the perfect amount of sugar to never have any issues. You're not a fan of dinos? What did they ever do to you? Spinosaurus? Reason? Yes. I mean, I keep getting TikToks that are like, what would you rather have? A girlfriend or a sick-ass Spinosaurus? And like, honestly, I can't disagree. Stegosaurus? Allosaurus? Respectable choices. I am a base Stegosaurus enthusiast. I think they're the cutest. The smallest brain to body ratio of anything ever. Mods, can we have a poll? What would you rather, girlfriend or dinosaur? Yeah, if I have a fucking Stegosaurus, surely I can get a girlfriend. Objective achieved. Well done. Okay, the beast, huh? Oh, I have that bug again. I can't stop running. Half fair, have girlfriend, no dino, would not trade for dino. I'd rather have a girlfriend, but only because I have nowhere to put a dino. Mods are not doing their job. Would you rather have a girlfriend slash boyfriend, a dinosaur? Ah! Mods have now done their job. A girlfriend, human. The word human in brackets! Boss, Hamyajin! Fun fact, as a kid, I was a mega brat, and anytime I got a present, if it didn't have Triceratops in it, I would not take it. See, I was a dragon nerd as a kid. I was another dragon nerd. I was, you know that Dragonology book with like the red cover and like all the textured shit in it? I loved that when I was a kid. You can get 2 for 1 if you date the dino. Do not date the dino. You have that very book? Nobody's trying to marry them. Oh my god! This is pissing me off now. Not surprised Akari is a dragon nerd. I was an Aragon kid. I still have my old Aragon books that are like fucked up from damage.
Sometimes Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing.
You underestimated how into lizards we are? I did not underestimate. This was perfectly calculated. What do you mean DE made it the group's auto-disband? When did they do that? Someone summoned me by mentioning dragon books? Yeah! I used to be a dragon nerd kid, and the fucking dragonology books, that was the coolest shit. The Consognathus? An incredible choice, completely underrated. Pop the fuck off, Raijin. The Consognathus. A dinosaur that fucking nobody cares about.
Trick is, you've got to wait to open. Something happens to the conjure before you can pull the goods. You don't.
Nothing here said that I can't get a scaly dino girlfriend or boyfriend.
So
Am I a dino girlfriend?
Will try to kill you.
Dragonology is the kind of school I would study my ass off at.
So we can get this thing
Look,
started.
you know what? In hindsight, I didn't even need to tell you guys I was a dragon kid because, like, it is very fucking obvious. Spent some of my spare time in school learning how to draw dragons. Yeah, I used to have, I'll see if I can find my old, like, primary school books. Because I used to just fucking draw dragons in them. So you have, like, all my maths work, and then there's just, like, a random dragon in there.
Find a matching conjure.
Do you prefer Western mythology dragons or Eastern mythical dragons? I think I tend to lean towards Western ones because I like the wing designs. I mean, it's very close. I really do love all dragon designs. I really like the long noodly boys. However, yeah, I'm a big fan of dragons with wings. But Eastern ones, but only for the lore? That's respectable. Yeah, I think that's definitely good in all kinds of dragons. For me personally, I like the wing designs. As you can tell from like how my wings are possibly one of the more detailed parts on my model. I am a big fan of like cooler wings. No such thing as a bad dragon. Do not say those two words in that order. You'll summon the furries. But yeah, I do love the lore of Eastern dragons. I think there's beautiful things about all kinds of dragons. Used to make flick books, comics. When I got my first computer, I wanted to learn how to animate with it. 10-year-old me was undiagnosed as all hell. Isn't it funny though how multiple cultures thought of the same mythical concept? Okay, but here's the thing, right? Surely that's not a coincidence. Dinosaur has prevailed! My chat would rather have a dinosaur than a fucking girlfriend. I love that. I love that, and that's very dweller-core. The ferry is already here? City, are you implying that you own a bad dragon object? That is what I am taking away from this sentence.
Care to live up to your your
I forget which
reputation.
update it is, but Redtex actually called out the author of Aragon as someone who plays Warframe. Guess what their favorite Warframe is? Chroma. Easy. You do not? I mean...
Bulk signal returns. Begin.
The fairies are alerted.
Same as a first. Mind you don't get flanked.
Hi, Kazuha! It do be me. You found out about the existence of bad dragons through Destiny? What is the, like, order of things for that to happen?
Is that so terrible?
How does that happen?
And responsibility.
How do you find out about that through Destiny?
Find freedom and surrender, as I did.
My friend has a couple of motorcycles. She has one named Hitachi, another named Bad Dragon. Yeah, I want to know the origin story of this. How did I say 2 words together and it evolved to this so fast? Clearly you underestimated the fairies. You didn't say naughty draconian? Even then. You underestimated the Gooners? Okay, chat.
Demo units looking to depart this mortal coil and take.
I have
Keep it clear.
no beef with fairies at all. I've said this before, right? I have no beef with fairies, but like, I've always been really embarrassed to ask like any of my fairy friends this, right? How the fuck do you not die from overheating in those fursuits? And like, I don't want to ask because it's probably like a really fucking simple solution. But like, how the fuck do they not die of heat exhaustion? Each hobby has its own grind boss. They have a cosmetic package called Bad Ahankara. It's a dragon in Destiny lore. Yeah, my VTuber model was actually based off, well, my lore was actually based off Ahankaras. Like, I used to actively be an Ahankara VTuber, but because of legal ramifications, I no longer am technically an Ahankara. Worked at Chick-fil-A as my first job. Had to dress up as a cow mascot for events. I don't think that counts as being furry. I feel like there's more passion that goes into being a furry. Now, are those head suits from Dune?
Demo unit incoming.
You had to roleplay that cow hard as fuck? Hello, Warframe girl. Hello, Plum. Hello. The SCP article made from furries who got too attuned to being a furry, they forgot they were human. Huh? Did a dance fusion with a VTuber girl and now are a different species entirely? Something like that, yeah. Basically, when I started popping off and getting like Twitch partner numbers, I was like, I probably shouldn't say I'm a fucking Ahankara anymore. I was like, that may be a brand risk.
We will examine this hall in detail. We will learn
So,
the secrets.
I dropped the specific usage of Ahankara and now just generic wish-granting dragon.
Natar. Peel back its blackened layers and look deep.
So yeah, that's the actual reason for that lore.
Way ahead of you. Time to hit the pub.
I am still a wish Lizzie, yes. Speaking of brand risk, that's a Game of Sauce flavor. It is. Cha-ching. Stegosaurus Thagosaurus is your favorite because Thagomizer is a fantastic word for their spiked tail. Did you know nobody named the Thagomizer for a very long time? Hydration check? I can have a sip. Don't think GamerStop ships here. I don't know where here is, but most places do have GamerStops. Okay, I think Shan needs to invite everybody. Or not. He just rejoined on me. Because it's bringing Shan back, I don't know that it's the auto disjoin, like disband thing. I wish that if I were to have a girlfriend in the next 5 years, I'd be as nerdy as you. Look, it's possible. You can always get a girlfriend that nerdy. How's Warframe right now? If you've been away for a few years, you probably haven't looked at 1999 drop. It's really, really fun. You can romance, you can chat to people.
Sorry.
All the characters are really well fleshed out. Look, now is a perfect time to get back into Warframe, if you're still thinking about it. If I had a girlfriend, I would dress her up in a dragon costume. If they can ship to a small Southeast Asian country on the penis tip of Thailand, sure they could ship wherever you are. Zeus, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Does Energy Vent Trin still work? Debatable. When you say work, in the technical sense of it actually producing energy, yes. In the way that I believe you are thinking of, with like spamming it, no. Kinda wish GamerSubs had less art on it. Why? With that you're out,
Who
huh?
whispered dreams of dominion into Pazul's ear? Who keeps Era suppressed and tormented with delusions?
Yeah, Trin is not in the best spot, but also not in the worst spot. She's definitely better off than she was. Trin is also one of the characters you can romance. Look, I used to run Nova and Eevee Trin for raids. So I'm assuming that is what you mean by works. In the sense of how it used to be with raids. I don't know why, but I have a primal itch about cuddling up to a dragon costumed girlfriend. I have absolutely no idea how this got fabricated in my head. May I introduce you to my body pillow cover? May I introduce you to the ducky, the full-size, accurate height, law-accurate lizard that you can purchase and cuddle? I have one myself. By works, I mean I can spam it non-stop. Yes, that still works. There is no such thing as too much lizard. Look, Trin has been changed quite a bit in the last, like, few years, so...
They will open this gate, even if their bearer is dead.
I would recommend just have a look. Have a look at the game. I don't play much Trin anymore. I haven't since raids have been gone, so I don't know off the top of my head, like, what specifics there are. I know that she is not the same as she used to be when I played her though. Well, if life can prevent someone from dying, then it goes on cooldown, and that's about it, I think. Don't think I ever use that anyway. I mean, I guess that works, right? Yeah, I think City will probably know better than me. I thought Sham stole that to cuddle and he can't cuddle you. No, it still resides in my house. Recently, Sham has taken to us stealing my plushie trolley. Kaza! Kaza, thank you. Unsub Lendev no longer exists. Unsub Lendev is illegal. Thank you for resub Lendev. Thank you, thank you. Lace.
Devoured her
unsub Lendev is not acceptable? Why Lendev unsub? What is my favorite of the Glads clans?
Strike.
I don't really have a favorite. Most of my Glads friends are in Tempest. Celestial has special memories for me, obviously, because it's my home. It's where I've been for all those competitive events. I don't know, there isn't really one specific clan that I like more than any others. I will always have a soft spot for Nightfall being like the first quote-unquote expansion clan. Hi Kaya! Hi Anarias! Hi. If I can't rank clans and rank dojos, most of them have pretty banger dojos. I'm not doing a Glads dojo tier list. You cannot come on here and be like, I want you to compare all of your babies. That's just unfair. I will say I have a soft spot for the Aurora dojo, but I also have a big soft spot for the Celestial dojo. Mainly because I put as many dragons as I want in the CG dojo.
Her kind may expect no mercy, no protection.
Yeah, Jadelight Xmas punishes people for sitting in the same spot for too long. Carnosaurus, because like guy? Huh? You literally cannot see Solo Dojo? What do you mean? The giant E? Towforge Tail? Towforge Tail. And a potato though. Towforge Jelly Bean? E? Yeah, at one point I was quite drunk and I was playing Warframe. Don't ask why when I was in, okay, uni was a rough time, okay? Uni was a rough time. And what I used to do is I used to go out with my friends, get drunk, play, like come home and play Warframe. Also, someone is asking me for screenshots of my operator, so... Darth! Hi! Yeah, so I used to go out, get fucking smashed, home, play Warframe, and I would just decorate shit in the CG dojo.
A lone Tenno
And at
operative
some
is
point,
raiding
I
this
just
ship
built
for
a giant
supplies.
lettery.
You are
It's
here to
literally
distract
like
the enemy.
just a
Trigger
giant
the alarm.
E.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
There's a lot of weird stuff in the dojo that I made many, many years ago, while under the influence of alcohol. Imagine being in the squad and Archon Showdown is bows only and you're stuck with an Archoplasmal? But you can't, because it's bows only. You're gonna have to do more searching? There's a lot of weird Easter eggs from Akari of the past in the CG dojo. How am I today? I'm okay. I've been feeling a bit on and off the last couple of days. I started a new medicine, and the main side effect of that medicine is nausea.
Incoming.
And it has been kicking my ass recently, chat. Like, it will come on in waves, and as soon as it comes on, like, I can't do anything except, like, lie there and just wait. Like, if I move at all, I feel like I'm about to be sick. So, like, it's really bad. It's, like, fucking crippling. Scooby? 20 streams straight? Thank you, Rio.
Activating
Thank
it
you,
will
thank
buy
you.
you more time.
So yeah, it's been a bit fucky recently. Hopefully my body's adjusting to it now. But it's taken me a little bit. Like, it'll come on and I just have to like lie there and wait. Gonna go to bed. Good night, Oreo. Have good sleep. Like last night, my computer was on. I was ready to stream, and then it just fucking whacked me directly in the face. And like, there's nothing I can do about it. I can't like move. I can't do anything. Of course I can't stream. So I had to like, that's why Sham streamed and I didn't. Because I just lied in bed and fucking pretended I didn't exist.
Life support on the way.
It was so bad. But the waves of it are getting like less and less, like it's getting further apart slowly. You call that vegetating? Yeah, but vegetating due to nausea is not fun. You have to go to class. Have fun at class, beavers.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, it's been a bit fucky. And I feel really bad because like I genuinely really want to stream. But I can't because I can't like open my eyes without feeling sick. Thankfully, Shem has been an absolute legend, as he always is. He's done his best to try and make me comfy, but yeah, it's still not fun. Hopefully it's starting to like subside now, and hopefully we'll be able to get back to normal, but I hate it. I didn't have it this bad the last time I started the medicine, so I don't know what's like different this time. Like I felt a little nauseous last time, but I didn't have like over a week of on and off nausea. Maybe it's a different formulation or something. Maybe they've changed a little bit since last time I was on it. Membe! Hey, Membe! common side effect. Like, the most common one. So it's not surprising at all. It's just annoying. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's just like, while my body adjusts, it's been a bit all over the place. So yeah, that's why I haven't been able to stream as much. I feel really bad about it, because I was like, literally last week, I was like, oh yeah, you know, we're gonna get back into the schedule, blah, 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 blah. And then this happened. And now it's like, I literally cannot tell whether I'm gonna be like mobile. Take it easy, boss. I'm doing my best. I found that when I eat makes a really big difference as well. So like, if I eat later on at night, I feel sicker. Like for stream time. But it's not guaranteed, because it's just whenever the fuck it feels like it. That's the bit that's driving me mad. I don't know. We'll be fine, chat. We'll be fine. It's just, hopefully it'll subside within the week. No, it's not about time check. And like, honestly, if I'm feeling all good, I would rather have the time to spend with you guys, because I don't know if I'm going to be okay the next day, you know? But hopefully it's subsiding. Sham being the goat as always has been a really big help. Yeah, I am very lucky to have him looking after me. Yeah, we don't need to enforce time technique. That's all good, that's all good. Plus, I had like a 4-hour nap today. The shirts? Yeah. I had like a 4-hour nap. I got home from work and I laid on the couch to watch the news and I just fucking crashed. So, I'm pretty awake right now. High five, Brian! Hi. Yeah, I don't know. That's how I've been. That was a very long and drawn out answer to your question, Plum. But I hope you know what's going on now. The news knocked me out for 5 hours, something like that. Yeah. The news about the incoming Australian election bored me to death. Bored me comatose even. Oh, also chat, this week is the last week of time checks. After Friday, we have no time checks for 2 whole weeks. I will be able to do whatever the fucketh I wish. What's a time check? So I work full time. This is not my full-time job. This isn't even my job. So we have, pretty much we call it time checks. It's more or less chat and making sure I don't fuck my sleep schedule up too bad. Because like, if left unattended, I will stay up playing Warframe until 5 AM. And then I have to get up at 7:30 to go to work. So time check is normally at 12:30, according to my time zone. And it is, so in about 45 minutes-ish. And it's pretty much where chat tells me to get the fuck off video games and go to bed and look after myself. However, because it's the last week of work and then I have holidays, time check is getting cautiously ignored. Not quite completely ignored, but like we're stretching it a little bit this week. You're quote unquote working right now. 2-week paid leave or something? Yeah. The way my industry works, we have little breaks throughout the year. As like a retention thing. So I opt to take mine in like a pretty consistent pattern so that I can go to conventions. Working hard or hardly working? So yeah, I am going to IEM at the end of my holidays, but like, we'll have 2 weeks to chill the fuck out, chat. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna sleep a lot, and I'm gonna stream a lot. My goal, chat, this is my goal, right? My goal is 28k by Sunday night. By the end of Sunday stream, 28k. We are quite close. Let me check. Let me check the specifics. We are 144 off. So my goal is 28k by the end of the weekend. That's doable. No, not in donations, in followers. You're back? Did you bring some chucky milk for us?
Another job well executed.
Nah, I don't even know what I would do with 28k in donos.
Consider extraction.
I would be very confused. Is your chucky milk and you're almost out? Can I have it anyway?
Tenno, the balance of power continues to shift.
Time for me
Navigation
to
is
sleep.
marked
Gotta
with
go
new
early tomorrow.
invasions.
Very cool. I hope you have a good night's sleep.
Communications await your attention.
Might quit my day job and become nocturnal.
Please convenience.
Unfortunately, I don't think 28k is enough to pay off my house stuff. I wish it was, but I don't think so. Oh no. Spend your 28k on Pokemon cards? Carry a homeowner, yeah. Did you miss that arc, Smiley? I don't think you did. Do I think I'll participate in the Alliance event?
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
Perhaps? If I participate in the Alliance event, what do I get out of it? What do I get out of it? A sense of pride and accomplishment? Hi, Rogue! Yeah, we'll see about it on the weekend, I think. See about it on the weekend, Waffles. Remind me on the weekend. Want me to list the prizes? Look, realistically, I won't keep the prizes, so it doesn't matter. I was joking. Remind me on the weekend, and I'll give it a go. I just don't think it's going to be during a short stream.
Stay focused.
Having said
There's a
that,
heavy unit approaching.
having said that, there's only, what, Wednesday and Thursday's short streams to go after tonight. You get glad saying rigged at you? Yeah, that is kind of my fear. But I guess it's not rigged if I'm if I stream the entire thing and show it's not rigged,
Another
right?
successful mission. Find extraction.
If you think of yourself as a homeowner under 30 or some kind of endangered species boss. Okay, look. The only reason I am able to be a homeowner is because I've worked my fucking ass off for it. Like, it's that simple. You get me saying rigged regardless? Yeah, that's true.
Another job well executed.
Like, there has never been a point since I was like 13 that I haven't had a job. Homie Elna? Just wanted to say what. Really? Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much.
Check your inbox, operator.
Getting a house before 30 is pretty good. I know, it is. I got lucky, but I also worked my ass off for it, so. It's fine. It's fine. I'm glad that it's the case. I'm glad it's the case. I'm glad that I have ongoing ability to you know, have stability in my life and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. I'm very glad. Bro is a productive member of society. Somehow, yes. Snow asked me for screenshots of my op, and I'm not quite sure why. But I will send him those. My cat used to open doors in my old house. As I walked away just now, he made me think an intruder was there. Where are those screenshots? Steam.
I need you to sabotage
No,
this ship's
isn't it.
reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant.
You smell a
cells.
scab?
My intel
You
suggests
really are? I
there are
even bring
rich
your 10
enemy
weapons
supply
small talk.
caches in the area, but I am
Really?
unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out.
You have the
if you are willing
keychain?
to
Which one
shoulder
do you
the
have?
address.
Is it the burger one? I love that so much. Oh my god! Chat, I love that so much. That makes me so happy. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for having a little me with you. That makes me so happy. Can I get a screenshot of your full model?
Security has locked down the coolant cells. We have
Hang
no
on.
choice
There's
to destroy them.
reference sheets for my model in Discord waffles.
Coolant cell destroyed. The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete
So
this
it's full bloody on?
sabotage.
Hang on.
Use
I'll do
whatever
this
you can
anyway,
to
but
make
like,
sure it never works again.
there is reference sheets.
A coolant cell has been extracted. Fuel cell.
It's
reinserted.
quite nice. If it's
When
the one I'm
reactor is
thinking of, the
restarted,
burger
this
one,
will trigger a meltdown.
I love that one. The thumper.
Destroy the fuel injectors.
Wait, What's the
A
good? Why
blast
your
door
mother?
has blocked your evacuation route. Find a way to open it.
Also, you're back in the clan. Very cool. Okay, if you got it on Uwu, then I know which one it is, because I think there's only 2 keychain options, and one has a burger and one doesn't. So that's really cute. That has like made my day. Mods, screenshot these messages and put them in the mod chat for me so I can cry over them later. Thank you very much. I love
Mission
that.
complete.
I love that so
Excellent work,
much.
Tenno.
Yes, hey. Hello, hello. The the keychain. Mine is yet to arrive. Damn you, international shipping. Yeah. I know which one it is. Yeah. When you said uwu, I was like, yep.
Ordis has received messages for the operator.
Cool,
No,
there's
I
a
have not read them.
glyph. What do I want to do? I guess the easiest way to get the Steam screenshots is to open Steam. You have merch elsewhere? I used to, but not anymore. But there were keychains in the old merch, which is why I was like, is it the uwu
All
one?
put together, operator. Now get out there.
But I moved
Cut
everything
down
onto uwu
and make the Lotus proud.
because, quite frankly, I was really upset with the other company that I had stuff going with. They were not keeping promises regarding merch, so I like stopped promoting them entirely. They never confronted me on it. If they confronted me on it, I would have like called them out. That's a lot of Fulma. Look, it's not the most Fulma. This Inaris is gonna get up to 100. Those companies are suffering right now. A certain one starting with a Y. I saw them post a public apology thing. And I was like, yeah, cool. So you did this to a lot of people then, it seems. Yeah, uwu have been absolutely wonderful to work with. Genuinely wonderful. Yeah, Vite are having problems with tariffs at the moment.
Everything in orders?
Chat, where do I
operator?
even
Is that
bloody-
a pun?
Where do I go to see my
I will attempt to bypass this
screenshots?
fault.
Also, chat, my Steam profile is so pretty. My Steam profile is so pretty. Is it just in Warframe? It might just be in Warframe. It's not just in Warframe. Oh, where are these screenshots? I'm going mad. Where do I find my screenshots? Chat, I am so stupid. Where the hell do I find my screenshots on Steam? Press local files? It should be in pictures, is it? Just use snip tool? Yeah, that might be the easiest way. I'm just gonna do this. This is easier. This is how lazy I'm being. Snip. Paste. Paste. Snip. Paste. Alright. Oh, she used to have glasses. What happened to her glasses? The butterfly one's kind of cool. Alright, Right, I want to remember. What the hell? What a short conversation! Oh no, what does Saren want? What a lovely day to go for a stroll! I love Frost so much. I genuinely love Frost. Villamere and I are adults and you shouldn't be required or expected to fix everyone's problems, especially not for a pair of sad old assholes like us. He's not an asshole, you're an asshole though. I'm glad what I shared earlier made you happy, of course! As a streamer, right? That's like every streamer's dream is to be told that. I think that's every streamer's dream, is to be told that they're like someone's Oshi or that someone really admires them. My favorite dinosaur is a Stegosaurus because they look rad. I like that. That is a valid reason. I also love Stegosaurus. Barefoot in the kitchen, pregnant wife? What? Fuck you, lady. Oh, it's back! It's back! The creepy ass guitar's back, chat! The creepy guitar is back! Why is the guitar concerned? I do not like this guitar. It is why we have not spoken to this demon very often. Pro tip, guitar! If you want to eat someone's skin, don't open the conversation with, I want to eat your skin. What a peculiar sentence. Yeah, this is the real marriage therapy. What do you need from a sweet one? Don't eat their skin. Just that bit right there. screenshot right here. You do plan to consume their consciousness. Yes? That is like peak Warframe. I'm fucking tweeting that. Just the fucking... yes? We are not very good at being small? What does that even mean? This is the real marriage counseling. Why do I need to tell it not to eat someone? Alright, does anyone else want to come farm temple? Have a good stream. Good night. Good night, good night. I hope you sleep well. Funny thinking flesh, no small? It means they're socially awkward, like they aren't good at being an individual. It's an infestation. It's so weird. It's so creepy. I don't like the guitar. Here we have one more. Alt helmets, yes. Stats on them, no. All alt helmets are just aesthetic now. Yeah, you can just get arcanes now. If you succeed the Temple Kim chat, you'll get a neat new Shawson. Does anyone else want to come farm Flare? We have one spot, please come farm Flare. Those arcane helmets actually use up one of the Warframe arcane slots. That's kind of sick, actually. Chat, does anyone want to come farm Temple? Anyone, please? To a hive mind like the infested, being an individual would feel small. Imagine you're used to hearing thousands, millions of voices all the time, and then suddenly you're just alone. It would feel as if your entire world went from being so huge and full of life to small and quiet. Look, join us then! Actually, Big Door, that's... when you word it like that, I kinda get it. When you word it like that, I kinda get it. Zood? You still haven't finished 1999? Booting up? Yep. Yep. Yeah, chat, why spend time alone? Have you ever wanted to be part of an infested hive mind? Then join our Discord. We will not eat your skin. I think. Guy on the floor, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Why do I have emeralds on this? Investress, please message me in game. The Discord isn't in your head 24/7. Are you sure? We may consume something, but I'm not telling you what yet. Do I want these Archon shards? Do I want these ones? I don't know that I do. I don't know, we'll deal with that later. Alright, let's do that. We have stuff to level. Heavy weapon, do I have anything there? I don't know that I got that in time. Look has our glyph on. Well, quote unquote our glyph.
And the enemy calls for a song.
That makes me happy, I like that. Just a reminder for people, I do not have an actual content creator glyph. So instead I have colonized the Tenno refractal glyph. My lord.
They wouldn't let you come to us. So we're gonna play this thing so loud that every corner of the city hears the sound of our resistance.
So yeah, we colonized the Tenno refractal glyph. That is my glyph now. Why this one? I just think it looks neat. And yeah. If you would like to wear that glyph, please acquire it. It's like 20 flat, I think. Tenno refractal, it's available for purchase. They never actually had a conversation, but on stage they just meld together. Yeah, they're just vibing together at the moment.
You abomination.
It's done,
You
huh?
nasty chimera.
DMs?
You are choosing to rub our faces in your disgusting rotations. I will teach you.
That is so cool! It's me! It's me in Minecraft! People in my neighborhood don't have lawns. Rocks are more popular here. Nobody's mowing their lawn here because it's 12 in the fucking morning. It's midnight, bro. Minecraft Lizard, that's so fucking sick. Thank you, Adam. I actually think that's so fucking sick. It's so cool. Lizardcraft, yeah. Whenever you decide to play, you got something somewhat personalized? Yeah, that's fucking sick! I know, like, nothing about Minecraft, but that's fucking sick!
Let's flare. What real vocals sound like? Release the screams. Black sun, blood moon, oceans of pain are here for you.
Chat, these guys show up, drop the hardest fucking lines in Warframe, and die within 3 seconds. What is the deal with that? Show up, say the hardest lines in Warframe, leave. Ronnie Radke? Who the fuck is Ronnie Radke? Why is that name familiar, actually? At least the Screamer does his job with pride? He does! But he shows up, drops the hardest lines, the most absolute bars in the game, and then he dies. Oh, falling in... Okay.
We could dip into our back catalog.
So levitating, huh?
Still in tune, Lizzie.
We quiver in harmony with our sweet flair.
Was time check at midnight? No. No, sorry. Technically time checks in 15 minutes. Realistically, we're gonna keep going because I slept for 4 hours already. I had a nap. Freakier instrument? Yeah. Why the instrument kind of bad though? I mean, I don't want it to eat my skin. However, she kind of bad. Me when a bad bitch tells me to do anything.
Scaldra. Attack.
Really, Andre? What? Since when was I? Chat, was I ever Andre? Switching sides like Italy and Little Two? No. Make no mistake, I still do not want her to eat me. Waffle, shut up! Freakout instrument here, 5 out of 4 time code. Is that a Kendrick? Mods! We have a timeout request. Thank you, mods. "98 seconds? Oddly specific, but okay. Mods, please. Mods can't count to 120. You either get 10 years or 5 seconds. It's a gamble. Make that 4 minutes? Mods can't count! Mods can't count to 120.
Ready? A screamer.
Mods are too busy jawking it to the guitar. great question. I actually don't know. Let's find out. Make it 6! This is why we have this, redeem. The streamer lived longer than Concord? Oh, speaking of Concord. Only tangentially speaking of Concord. Chat, did you guys see the YouTube short with what I got in the box from Bungie? The cat said meow. Hello, cat. Jump this motherfucker. Pretty books? Yeah. I think it's so fucking sick that they included so much stuff in there.
This isn't music. This isn't art.
Also, I'm a big fan of the pink cat in the trailer.
And I will not.
What is Marathon? Marathon is the new game Bungie's making. It is an extraction shooter. So think like Escape from Tarkov, but Bungie. Do you guys want to watch the trailer for it? Oi, calling them Fortnite graphics is so insulting. What the hell? Do you guys want to watch the trailer? Marathon was also originally one of the great FPS games. Yeah, it's actually an old IP. It's an old IP that they had. 86, remember that, chat. And for whatever reason, they have rebooted it. Yeah, it's got a legacy. Alright, let's watch some Marathon thing. Window capture. Donk. 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 I'm gonna quickly turn subtitles off. Look at the worms! Those weren't worms, they were worms. Yeah, this is the one we watched a long time ago. Also, that bit of like the blue stuff leaking out goes hard as fuck. So that is what they dropped like a year ago. Then yesterday, they dropped this. Why is it so 1080p? rumor is this was rendered in engine. The cat! La creature! Pink cat! Oh no, ASMR. That is a pink cat that they just randomly dropped on us on the trailer. Yeah, the aesthetic is really interesting, isn't it? And the sound design for that is banger. Hi, Annie! I have never played the original Marathon games. Have the mods ever timed me out for the right direction on the first try? I don't think so. So yeah, those are the trailers. They timed things really, really well in that people started getting their creator boxes, like their care packages from Bungie, the same day that the trailer dropped. So the trailer dropped yesterday, and I got a text message yesterday that my care package was on its way. So the care package itself, I haven't spoken about it on stream yet. The care package itself had a t-shirt in it. I posted the photos on the Discord already, but it has a t-shirt, a hat. The hat has a "Escape will make me God" written on it, which kind of goes unfathomably hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, that line goes so hard. So t-shirt, hat, a plushie worm. And this is how I know that they are worms, because the package for the worm says worm on it. It is 100% a worm. I can tell you it is a worm because the packaging for the worm says worm. So whoever told me that the worm is not a worm, it is definitely a worm. It has a keychain of the pink cat. It has a keycap, like a green keycap with the Marathon logo on it. And then it also has, like, this one's the weird one, right? It has a metal card on it, like about the size of a credit card, but it's like brushed metal. And on the front of the card, it has "Escape will make me." And then on the back of the card, it has the word "power" and a row of symbols on it. And I cannot for the life of me figure out what that means. item that has the word power written on it, and then a bunch of symbols along the back.
We got lots more in us.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
So yeah, that was what was in the box. I'm not gonna lie, weird as fuck. Classic lore fuel. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say. But there are 3 different variations of the metal cards. And that's all we fucking know. Huh? 2 arcanes, please. So, yeah, I don't know. If you guys have questions, or like you want to see anything close up, let me know. I did post a bunch of pictures in the Discord already. Yeah, little plushy worm dude. You shortened calculator
This
to
reminds
calc?
the operator
Huh?
to take time for themselves.
Do we get
Especially
launch date?
next time
We
it
do not
says,
have launch date,
"That also creates rubble."
but we are getting a reveal trailer on the 12th. So I'm assuming we'll get more information then.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal.
Yeah, it'll be over this weekend that we'll get like a showcase. So I will probably stream Warframe up into that showcase time and then watch the showcase. Oh, there is also a cool website. I want to show you guys the website actually.
They wouldn't let you come to us. So we're gonna play this thing so loud that every corner of the city hears the sound of our
Look at this
resistance.
website. Look at this. So this is the website that they put on the link, like on the message in my box. This is the link that it was. The website grabs whatever's in the URL, but if you put a creator's name in there, it's different. This is also different. This text changes. See, Liger? So there's a version for non-creators, and then there's a version for creators.
Techrot known as Flare is a
So the creator one obviously has a creator, like if you put Akariteru in there, you'll get this. Don't even bother trying to join it because there's a gate on it with Bungie stuff that will kick you out if you're not a creator. There's a random pink cat icon that takes you to the save the date trailer with the cat. Those ones don't do anything. And then the reveal showcase text.
I already told him we don't have any
Yeah.
room in this band
So
for
putting in a creator's name on the URL gives you something different from if you just put random words in. Yeah, we'll do a watch along for it. Like, you guys can test that. You can put in escape will make me Akariteru, and you'll get a different thing than if you put, like, escape will make me in your own name. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I am thoroughly creeped out by that website, I'm not gonna lie to you, but this is very interesting for me, for someone who has actually played Original Marathon. I'm sure it ties in with Original Marathon, but yeah, I never played it, so I know nothing about it. I'm very interested to see where they're taking this though. Because as I've said a million times on stream, right? I am insanely critical of Bungie. You guys know this. I am insanely critical of them. So the fact that they want me as a creator, the fact that A, they want me as a creator, and B, they are sending me gifts and stuff, tells me that they want, like, people to tear into them if they fuck up. Fun! Hi, welcome! And like, don't get me wrong, I think that's a good thing. After everything that's happened with Destiny, I think it's a good thing. I think they need people who are not going to be yes men. And I'm hopeful that that's what this is. Because yeah, I cannot think of a single person who is openly as critical as I am with Bungie.
Think that will shut us up?
Yeah, they've got to be on their best behavior because like D2 is on life support. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still a bit like cautious, as I think all Destiny players are seeing this shit. Like I think everyone's a bit like, huh? But I am hopeful that they're gonna do the right thing by the community and that getting critical creators in is step one of that. Of course it doesn't make everything better with D2, but you know, I think it leaves a door open for improvement.
Shut down this shameful insolence at once.
For better or worse, yeah, there's a lot of eyes on it. And I think they know that if they fuck up spectacularly. Having said that, I genuinely do hope that this is them going, yeah, we have learnt from our mistakes. Like, I really do hope that this is a, we nearly lost our company once, we don't want to lose it again. And we'll see how it goes.
Send in a scream. Black sun, blood moon, oceans of pain are here.
With Daddy Sony breathing down the neck as well? Look, yeah, Sony is gonna be like coming down on them hard at the moment. If they mess up, current leadership will be replaced by Sony staff? That wouldn't surprise me actually. I don't know anything about that, but like, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they're on very thin ice, and that's why they want people who are critical of them.
You cannot be spent, demon.
That's what I read. Parsons needs to go. I have no extra info on that.
Cover your ears.
Obviously, you guys know there's a creator Discord. I haven't seen anything like that. I have no extra info other than what I've told you guys, but yeah, I would agree with that. Obviously, don't take my word as gospel, but I feel like that's where it's at. The TLDR version is your colony ship comes under attack by a species called 4, who ally with one of 3 onboard AIs by promising infinite expansion. Basically, Apple's take on Doom. It's an FPS. So where does that tie in with them going into an extraction shooter now, is my question. Like, is there a clear, like, evolution line? Couple of gaming journos did interviews, etc. So if folks want to know more, they can look those up. I just want to know where the line of evolution is, because like it feels a bit weird to have a successful FPS game years ago and then take that and rebrand it into an extraction shooter in 2025. It really doesn't. Extraction shooters were a thing years ago and Bungie's late to the party. Marathon eventually evolved into Halo. That's true. I have heard that before. So I'm interested to see, like, is this an evolution or is this, like, just them taking old branding? Which I would hope not, because that seems a bit disrespectful. Hi, Sarah! Hi. So, yeah, that's where we're at the moment. I guess we'll find out more on the weekend.
Enough of this. Ready? A screamer. Ready or not, here I come!
We'll find out more when we get to it. But yeah, as for now, everyone that I've spoken to so far has been really lovely. And it does give me hope. I don't know how well placed that hope is, but it does give me hope. It was April 12th, was it? It'll be the 13th for me. It'll be like something like 3 AM on the 13th for me, knowing my luck. Haven't played anything other than D2 seriously, but Warframe might be interesting. So, I've been playing Warframe for 10 years now. 10 years in December. In November, actually. I went to D2 when it went free to play. Got really into raiding, did like multiple day ones and stuff. Multiple day ones, multiple flawless, multiple low man, blah blah blah. Gave up on D2 pretty much for good last year after the big shit show. And now we're cautiously looking at Marathon. So that's just a bit of background for you, Vaughn, because I know you're new here. Yeah, my bot's being really laggy today, and I'm not sure why. So when I say about like knowing both games, trust me, I do know them both pretty well. I was a competitive Warframe player when we had leaderboard events. And yeah, I got into D2 when it went free to play, got into competitive, you know, day ones and all of that stuff. Look. No matter how I say this, it's gonna sound like a glaze, so please don't take it that way. Warframe is leaps and bounds over D2 in every aspect possible. The devs actually care about the community, not just a small handful of them. Feedback gets listened to and implemented. There is always something more punishing and more challenging to do in Warframe. As opposed to like, yeah, you start doing Lowmans and like, where do you go from there? I am someone who really likes having like something difficult to do at all times. Warframe gives you that, and Warframe has a lot more customization abilities than D2 does. Like, as much as they've improved out with subclasses, it doesn't have shit on Warframe. So if you want like the D2 itch scratch, but in a different manner, I would definitely recommend giving Warframe a try. Obviously, you know, results may vary. I'm not a psychic, I can't tell you if you're gonna like it or not. But it's very hard to find faults in Warframe as a free-to-play game. You know, you guys know I have my gripes, but I genuinely cannot recommend Warframe enough as a game. Boss, it's Sunday 3 AM. Did I just actually guess the time? Can someone tell Bun, I think they're in an ad, can someone tell them I have a sign-up link in my About section? It's not going to be everyone's favorite flavor of looter shooter, you know? And I think that's just sort of it, you know? In the looter shooter category, you've got Warframe, you've got D2, you've got, what, Borderlands? There's not really...
They fought well.
There's not really, like, any specific thing, you know? It's all just... It's very different games in the same, like, genre. And you're not gonna like all of them. Like, I don't like Borderlands, but I love Warframe and D2. So, yeah. It may not be to your taste. That's perfectly okay, of course. I'm not a psychic. I can't tell you if it definitely will or won't be. But I can say that it's definitely worth a shot. For me, it scratches the same itch. TFD, I don't even count in this. Yeah, it's always worth a try. If you're looking for something that scratches the same itch. Oh, and if you're a lore nerd, Warframe has incredible lore.
Underestimate them at your best.
TFD had potential, but listened too much to a fanbase that wanted easier and easier content. See, I was a TFD creator from the start, and I dropped TFD quite quickly because it wasn't something I could honestly endorse. Like, it started off strong, and then like the bugs, the incompatibilities, and like lack of optimization of the game, all of that stuff, it just came back to bite it on the ass over and over. And then when they went full Guna, that was sort of my point where I was like, nah. Yeah, the performance performance issues, the bugs. You will notice, yeah, I started playing it, I played it quite regularly, and I very quickly stopped playing it. Even though I'm a creator, like, I'm still on the creator site. I'm still listed as one of the first, like, creators for TFT. But it's not something I can put my heart behind and go, yeah, this is something I want to say to my community. Hey, play this game.
Music. This isn't
You'll check it out tomorrow? Of course, of course.
It's a blatant display of Techrot propaganda, and I will not stand for it.
My friend Vash, who raids me sometimes, did a really, really funny video. That is basically, he one-shot the hardest boss in the game and then quit TFT in like one fell swoop.
Albania, I need you to know, you are loved.
Yeah, Vash is amazing. Vash has been a friend for many years. I appreciate him a lot. But my Titan was pretty. Oh, are you talking about my frame, or did you find my hunter? My frame? Yeah. There's a lot of customization in Warframe. Fashion frame is endgame. Having said that, I do think my hunter is very pretty as well. Do I have a screenshot of my hunter somewhere?
Send in a screamer.
My OA. But yeah, Vash has a really good video on all of that. And I think he stuck it out a lot longer than I did. Like, props to him. He genuinely found good in the game where I couldn't, and I respect the fuck out of him for that. But yeah, there's a point where there was too much fan endorsement for my liking. And when I say fan endorsement, I mean just putting people's ideas in and making it too goonery. Good night, Max! And yeah, that's why I don't play it. I'm sad because I genuinely hoped that there would be a Warframe and D2 competitor in TFD. And for like the first month, it genuinely seemed like there was. But they just couldn't keep the momentum up.
Should we stay, or should we...
And I think that's the thing, right? Warframe has created this incredible ecosystem where, how to put this? They've created this ecosystem where there's always something new to do, and there's always like new content, new lore, new things to be doing in game. So it makes it very, very hard for a game to come in and keep up with Warframe. Like, Warframe is the industry standard for a looter shooter, in my opinion. You cannot, as in any company, even Nexon being a powerhouse, you cannot come in and, unless you've got a big backlog of shit to do already, you're always going to be outpaced by the Warframe devs. You know what I mean by that? Good night, Max, by the way. I don't remember if I said it. It reminds me almost of, you know when Overwatch came out and nobody could keep up with Overwatch? That's kind of the feeling I get. Like, nobody can, Simply nobody can keep up. Anything that releases now is gonna have the same issue as Wuwa vs Genshin. Years of content release. Gonna go eat with family. Stream open to if you go before I come back in night. Have fun, Dragon Eye! Have fun! I hope your food is good. Yeah, I think Genshin is in that same spot of like, there always seems to be one kingpin for a genre, and it's very, very hard to dethrone that. Like, Warframe is that for looter shooters, in that Warframe is as close to perfect as you can get for a free-to-play game. And it sets the standard for everyone else. Genshin, I think, is that for gacha. I would say Overwatch used to be it for a hero shooter, but I would say Marvel Rivals is definitely the current kingpin there. Yeah, Hoyo have taken over gacha games. I'm gonna say,
You cannot be spent, demon. I'm not one receive.
The Techrot known as Flare is a fugitive, a degenerate, and a vile.
TF2 was a better hero shooter until Marvel Rivals. TF2, at least when I started playing Overwatch, TF2 didn't stand a chance against it. Like, back in the 2017-2018 time spot, Overwatch was huge. The Overwatch League was gigantic. I think TF2 came before Overwatch. But at least in my experience, there was definitely a big bit of time where Overwatch was the kingpin. And like, streamers like XQC started from Overwatch. Like, bro used to just sit there and grind Overwatch for like days and days and days at a time. Back before he became brain dead as fuck. Yeah, TF2 was definitely one as far as lifetime, but I don't think TF2 was ever the kingpin over Overwatch. It's definitely well-loved, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying in any way, shape or form that it's not a very well-loved and well-receptive game. But it was never mainstream like Overwatch. Like, it never broke through. XQC? Unfortunately, I get really upset about this, right? I've talked about this on stream before, but way before I was a streamer, like a long time before I became a VTuber, I was like a dedicated XQC observer. Back when he was in Overwatch League, like back in those days. Back then, he was genuinely a really nice and funny person. I cannot speak for what he's like now, because I simply don't watch him anymore. But like, I was around back when he had like low 4-digit viewership, like 1-2K. And he was always really, really sweet back then. Like, I had him on Snapchat, bros. XQC has seen my Skinwalker form. He said I was cute. But yeah, it makes me very sad to see what's, you know, come of him now. Because back then he was genuinely really kind and really sweet. React content, Andy. I fear that this is just me speculating, right? Because I haven't spoken to him since before he got with the girlfriend that caused all the drama. I fear that he is too far gone. Like, I fear that you just cannot come back from where he's at now. There's too much drama, too many eyes. It's just, it's not gonna happen, you know? Well, looking him up, unfortunately, no. There have been rumors that there are other substances involved that have made him the way he is. Let's put it that way. I don't know the truth of that, but it wouldn't surprise me, seeing the way he behaves now. Like, I don't think it's just an internet thing. I think it's just way too far down the rabbit hole. Like, he was a really, really lovely person when I knew him. TF2 may not be the perfect hero shooter, but by God, it's the pinnacle of a goofy shooter done right. Oh no, please do not take it as me discounting TF2. Please don't take anything I said as me discounting TF2. Haven't watched big name streamers in a while. It's 2025 and I still watch Markiplier. Look, I am just so happy that Mark is doing well for himself. Like, I remember watching Markiplier back in high school, and he's still going. He's still just chugging along, doing his thing. And that makes me really, really happy.
Lexer Flare, what real vocals sound like? Release the screamer. You're going to try.
My first playthrough of this will be so cute compared to you. Look. This is 10 years of playing this. I'm just like, yes, let's kill. Larry! Larry! Thank you for the raid! Welcome! Pineapple pizza? I actually had pineapple pizza for dinner today. Hi, welcome! Welcome! Cheddar pineapple pizza? Absolutely delectable. I had Hawaiian pizza for dinner. I hope you're proud of me. How was your stream, Larry? Hi! How was your stream? Did you have fun? Was it good? Yeah. Look, it is technically leftovers, but I had leftover pineapple pizza from the weekend, Hawaiian pizza, so still tasty. I am a big pineapple pizza enjoyer. For those who didn't know me, hi, I am Akari. I am a Warframe VTuber. I play a lot of Warframe, like way too much Warframe, and I really like pineapple pizza.
Strike to win. The lesson ends.
It was a lot of fun. Had an amazing stream. I'm good. I've been a little unwell the past couple of days, but we're back. We are so back. We are vibing, and yeah, I'm happy. We're farming temple with Sham. Base lizard? You want pizza now? The question is, right? There's no non-pineapple pizza option in here. But do you like Hawaiian pineapple pizza or like barbecue chicken pineapple pizza? Hopefully you're yeah, I'm all good now, thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's the question. Is it Hawaiian or is it barbecue chicken? Because like both are delectable. I am a big barbecue chicken pizza fan though. And also, if you don't like pineapple at all, I'm judging you very, very carefully. Hawaiian with extra bacon, yeah. Something about like the saltiness of bacon and the sweetness of the pineapple is like perfect together. Both sound tasty. Barbecue chicken, anything pork makes me nauseous. Yeah, it's a salty sweet combo. Yesterday, I convinced Sham to dip a fry in his ice cream for the first time, and he was shocked. He was like gobsmacked.
So loud that every corner of the city hears the sound of our resistance.
And I think he's finally getting it. Judge me then? Pineapple on pizza is tomato are the only fruit that go on pizza? You're simply wrong. You're simply wrong, Waffles. The simple and sheer fact of it is that pineapple does belong on pizza. It adds a sweet kick that you cannot get from putting anything else on it. And it's not like overly sweet either, it's just like a little bit here and there. Yeah, Sham had never dipped a fry in ice cream until yesterday. I wonder what season you like to play this mission on. Honestly, I don't mind. I like it better with the snow, but that's because I really like the snow aesthetics anyway. Like, I really love the way that the entirety of Pennsylvania changes with the seasons. Apple on pizza? Why would I put an apple on pizza? Pineapple on pizza is immoral? No! No, it's not. I promise you. It is delicious.
Do you think you can kill me?
If the Japanese can put apples in curry, let a man enjoy pineapple on pizza? Yeah, I agree with Adam. The difference between pineapple and like any other fruit is because the pineapples have bromelain. It's specifically because of the reaction between the meat and the pineapple that makes pineapple different to other fruit on pizza.
Enough of this. Ready?
This is going out of hand. Look. I would probably try strawberry on pizza. Like, I'd give it a try at least. I can't guarantee I'd like it, but I'd give it a try. Also to add, I don't like pineapples in their own way, so it isn't just pineapple on pizza. See, I've eaten an entire pineapple in like one sitting before. It took me an hour and I felt really, really sick, but I ate the entire pineapple. It's still immoral? It isn't. But yeah, I bought the pineapple with the intent of cutting it up, freezing it, and making like chocolate pineapple cubes. And then I got distracted, I think, by a YouTube video. And I was like, oh, I'll just have some of the pineapple as a snack. An hour later, there's no pineapple left. I'm lying on my bed. I'm like dying of pineapple overdose. Yeah, my insides were like getting digested by the bromelain. So I cannot recommend eating the entire pineapple, but I can recommend pineapple on pizza. It's the same as how people have like figs when they have like cheese platters.
We got lots more in us.
Like sometimes the fruit and the savory thing just go well together. People have like grapes and figs and all that stuff on their cheese platters. Or even apples on cheese platters. This is coming from the guy who puts chili paste and bolognese sauce, pineapple on pizza is fine. Look, I am not opposed to putting a little bit of a gochujang in my bolognese sauce. Wince paste is good with cheese and crackers. There's lots of fruit that go really, really well with savory things. It's just like, it's about pairing the right fruit with the right savory. And pineapple goes really good with meat. It's a simple fact of it. Larry's right.
Shut it down.
Sorry to raid and run, but I gotta make food because of sports. No, it's all good. Thank you so much for the raid. Have a good time with sport, okay? Have a good time with sport. Thank you so much. There's no such thing as bolognese sauce? What? What do you mean there's no such thing as bolognese sauce? And also, never apologize for raid and run. Never, never, never. It's fine. It's completely fine. Hannah, this number is getting strangely large. It increases every month. Thank you for increasing it to 45. That is I'm getting old. I'm getting so old, bros. Thank you for putting up with me for 45 months, Dana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're always a raid and run? Yeah, I will admit, I do that like almost all the time. And it's never a bad thing, right? Like it's never meant offensively. It's simply because when I raid people, I go brush my teeth and go straight to bed. It's that simple. I just brush my teeth, I go to bed. And that's it. There's types of pasta a la bolognese, but there's no such thing as a bolognese sauce. It must be an American thing. I mean, I'm Aussie and I have bolognese sauce. Straight to bed doom scrolling? Recently I haven't been doom scrolling actually. It's not hard, boss, it's a great time. These modes are busting anyway. Thank you, Vanna. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, recently I've been really good with my doom scrolling, actually. If I catch you slipping and say naan bread or chai tea, I'm just...
Flare, you abomination.
But yeah, naan bread, chai tea, I guess spaghetti bolognese, question mark?
Disgusting mutations.
That's good? I will admit, my doom scrolling got really bad for a while there, but we're slowly getting better. They package up stuff like ragu and Napolitano as bolognese outside of Italy, yeah. It's pretty popular here in Australia to have bolognese. And it's just like mincemeat and tomato base and all that. It's also my favorite. I don't like ragu with chunks of meat. The taste is a bit too like dark. I don't know how to say it. It's too rich. There's like a nice bolognese with like lots of veggies in it. That makes me happy. Look, they wanted to play technically game. I mean, yeah. Chai tea is a really absurd one, I think. I actually make a really good bolognese sauce, chat. Or however you want to have it. Mincemeat and veggie pasta sauce with tomato base. Yeah, chai is just chai. It's not chai tea. Yeah, that is literally what Adam is saying. That's literally what he's saying. Same goes for queso cheese. Queso is cheese. It means cheese. I didn't know that one actually. I figured it was a type of cheese. I didn't know it just meant cheese.
Send in a screamer.
This is just like in hit movie Spider-Man Spider-Verse. Did you mean into the Spider-Verse? Naan comes from Persian naan, bread or food. Known in Italian as ragù alla bolognese. So it is bolognese sauce. Oh, okay then. Help. Stop.
Hear that?
Your favorite dinosaur?
Let's do one more.
Please help me, I'm stuck. What is this bug? I have used unstuck, see? This is so weird! Yeah, certified Anaris moment. Help. Rebecca, please help me. You've been unstuck. I am not unstuck. This isn't even a T-pose. This is like an X-pose. Finally, chat, the true mummy experience. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Now I can't shoot though. None of my weapons are working. Also, Kakalito, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, you have been unstuck. I have not been unstuck. I cannot shoot. All I can do is press 1. Yeah, I'm just throwing pocket sand menacingly. Oh wait. I don't think it's a moonwalking bug. There's no moonwalking going on here. I had a death bug and now I don't have weapons.
Heretic, I am your salvation!
Yeah, we need to leave after this one. That's wild. I've not seen that bug before. Yeah, I still can't use any weapons. I'm trying my best, bros. Sand? Yeah, snag. Oh! Finally! Yo! We're back! We are so back! Never mind, we are so back, chat. Cool, let's extract anyway, because I don't trust it after that.
Your will was greater. This is good.
Very cool. Very, very cool. How much longer do I want to go? Not way too much longer, but I'm not ready to say goodnight yet. Let's build up another temple. This one will go to the wall. What else can we build? Got our Announcia. Thank you for dropping in. Technically, I'd be saying good morning. That's true, but you know what I meant. You know what I meant.
Ordis keeps a tidy ship, and
I don't have a stock
therefore
for that one.
reluctant to allow animals on board. In Ordis's experience, animals do not eat so much as reload.
One unopened daily pack thing? Okay. I guess not now. Let's... maybe start on a cartilage? We won't get the entire thing done, but make a start on one. I do not have one rolled. Let's go drop in now. Bob also bought me the antivirus mod pack, so like, that's gonna make things so much easier. I appreciate that so much. Alright. Let's go spawn an idiot. Oh! What was that? What was that?
You know what they call
Motorcycle
most
accident?
Because if you don't blast the build up fast enough, you're gonna learn what hell is like.
Okay, I need to take thing to the computer.
Need you to stay on top of those scrubbers. You see growth? Shoot it.
I love these. These are so nostalgic, chat. I feel like I say that every single time, right? But that is so nostalgic to me.
Now he says.
What do we get?
They are now being hunted by online only. It's not them, it's the
Tail
Techrot that
feather!
stole their shape. Oh, sweet lure, this is horrible. Emoticon, emoticon, emoticon.
Between the 5 of us, we have so much range to play with. Hard drive's deep voice is a producer's dream. Seriously.
Chat, I'm getting like every ephemera that I actually want from these guys. I love it so much. I got the spider leg one already. Now I got the tail for the one. I didn't like the heart one, but like, too creepy.
Now get to work.
DJ Rom is your favorite? This is the first time I've had him to my lich. Still haven't gotten the shot through the heart one. Drago when they're in 90s things in the 90s mode. Same, to be honest. Yeah. I'm a big fan of the 90s game modes. Chat, I was like 2 in the 90s. I was born at the end of 97, so I was like 2 at most. What was it actually like to live in the 90s? Surely there's someone in here who will be able to tell me. Cause yeah, I was 2 at the end of the 90s. I was born in 97. My birthday is in November, so I don't remember it at all. Very little computer stuff. Crumbles to dust. I have faint memories of colourful tomato ketchup. Like purple ketchup and stuff, but I know that that's from the 2000s. You have stuff from the 90s, mostly old cups? Why do you have 90s cups?
We need a little close, no?
Why do you have 90s cups? It was Paradise? The PS1 was so new? Jumping Flash? My daughter said she wished she grew up then versus now. I mean, it's a totally different, like, world, I guess. Like, we no longer have thick-ass LCD TV, not LCD, thick-ass TVs with like the tubes in the back of them. I remember my aunt having a huge TV that was like, it must have weighed a ton, right? But it was like a meter thick. It was this giant silver box and it was like a meter thick. Huh? Oh, Shan. I remember playing a Crash, like the first Crash Team Racing on it. They weigh about 100 kilos. It has to have been more than that. No way it was only 100. had one of those as a kid. We had Ridge Racer. What is Ridge Racer? And yeah, big fuck off CRT TVs. Kind you may know from Dr. Hacks in those Gmod edits. I just remember it being gigantic, and it was like dome shaped on the back.
You can pull the ripcord whenever you need to.
Like, it was just a really big, bulky TV. My aunt was also super rich, so she had like a pull-down projector right next to this giant TV. What am I doing?
Spore contamination is getting out of hand. Start holding your breath.
But she didn't like using the projector for whatever reason. Never forget when Mom got us a Sega Mega Drive for Christmas. We all played Sonic the Hedgehog all holidays. See, that's wild to me that like Sonic has survived all of that. The iMac G3. Hang on, I need to Google that. Hang on, let me get to extract and I'll Google. iMac G3. I remember these! I remember the iMac G3. I saw them in primary school.
Oh, hey.
That is like so 2000s cool.
You can count on this coming up when we renegotiate my...
Okay, bro, we won't renegotiate your contract then. It's all yours, bro.
That's all we have time for.
My grandpa bought a Sega Saturn. He regretted it till this day. Why did he regret it? Because they don't make them anymore? Wouldn't it be worth more? Let's do that. Equipment, arsenal, Parazone, upgrade. Alright, let's try those three. Junk food in the 90s that's like actually illegal in some countries nowadays. That's wild to me. Sega Saturn was the PS3 of the 90s. Very hard to develop due to crazy complicated architecture. Ah. I know the the PS2 is also quite complicated, and like, they still can't emulate PS2s properly because of how insane the engineering on them was. Like, that's a big problem that people have with the Ratchet and Clank series actually, is that because of how they were optimized for the PS2, it makes it pretty much like impossible to emulate them smoothly. Real quick, would edits fit in Akari, or would they be better for memes, image board? Probably memes or image board, depending on what it is. Akari is more for drawn stuff, like drawn, created stuff from scratch. Years ago, my dad unearthed his old time capsule and we found a tube of those colourful condiments. He gave me $100 to taste it. It didn't taste like ketchup. What did it taste like? You can't just say that and not tell me what it tasted like. You've got to elaborate now, Adam. You need to tell us. PS2 toasters, huh? Chat, I'm so glad that found my PS2 and got it set up. Because now I have a PS5 and a PS2 in my bedroom. Plapping it in memes? Plapping? Tasted like salty dust and chemicals? Yikes. I am amazed that you didn't get sick.
Techrot's proper pissed off. Hitters coming out of every nook and crook. I say, let them come. Halfway there. On the job, no quit.
Oh, you did get sick? Most of all, the world felt peaceful in the 90s, even though it probably wasn't in reality. Just didn't hear about the bad so much. Internet was extremely new and niche. Can you imagine, right? Going to someone in the 90s and being like, in 20 years' time, there's gonna be talking cartoon girls that you can watch at any time of day playing your favorite video games. Like, can you imagine saying that to someone in the 90s? I think they'd like spontaneously combust. Like, what do you do if someone tells you that? You'd be hanged for insanity? That's the 1800s. King, thank you for the follow. What's walking? Hi. Hello, hello. You show a kid in the 90s a modern day Pokemon art rare, they'd be flipping out. Yeah, can you imagine showing them like a Giratina. A full art Giratina. Oh, that reminds me, chat. I need to crack my packs for the day. Would you guys be interested in on-stream crack pack again?
Ain't nobody gonna mess with the Hex now. Not Skuldra, not Techrot. You feel me? Now distract yourself.
PNG tubers are the ancestors of VTubers? Yeah, but there wasn't PNG tubers in the 90s. Max Headroom was the OG VTuber? Is that really the 90s? I thought you had a glyph. I do not. I am sorry. I would love one. Unfortunately, I am not a Warframe creator or I don't have a glyph. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but hopefully you'll get it. Hopefully. I am optimistic. Showing them a Sunbreon would blow them away and then tell them how much it costs and they die on the spot? Yeah. Chat, let's crack my Pokemon TCG packs for today. Alright, we're gonna go for the shiny pack. We're gonna go for a Shining Revelry. How many should I rotate? Tell me a number and tell me left or right for which way I should spin them. And I'll crack whichever one we land on.
Was greater. This is good.
Spin left and go 5? 5 right?
The web gives me hope that musicians can finally produce their work without selling their souls.
Alright, I'll do left 5 for the first one and right 5 for the second one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we get? A Tinkertuff, a Machop, a Bidoof, a Lopunny, and a Pulmot. Very cool. 90s school lunch, I lived with the square pizza. I never got school lunches. Alright, second pack, we'll go 5 right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Hitmonlee, Pachirisu, Bunnery, Gimmighoul, and Red. Nothing interesting from either of those, but that's okay. I kind of expected it considering we got the Shining Charizard the other day.
Kalimos will have the Legocytes trail soon. Ensure her safety.
Glorious King Bidoof? Yeah. The pull race for Shining Revelry is kind of poo-poo. I mean, I've had good luck with it, so I'm not too upset. I've had good luck. I've got 3 shinies. I got a Varoom, a Dodonzo, and the Charizard.
Looking saturated with hormones and a sure sign a Legocyte is nearby. Kalimos wants
yeah,
a sniff.
I know not everyone's been having good luck with them. We probably used like 5 years of luck to pull the evolved Masquerada out, right? Look, at least you got it though. At least you got the card that you want. Like, I actively wailed the Leafeon pull art in TCG. I was like, I'm not gonna wail, and I wailed. I don't regret it at all. Purple Deluxe Clip. This one is not mine. The back centering is awful, but I don't plan on grading it. Yeah, look, if I wanted to buy cards like for grading, I would just buy the post-graded ones. Cause like,
Time you hit the showers.
I had like a TikTok come up today, and it was like this almost perfect Glaceon card. And PSA gave it a 5, and I could not fathom why.
Bring it down and drain it.
Thankfully, being a Leafeon enjoyer, most Leafeon cards at a PSA 10 are not insanely expensive. Like, they're never 4 digits. Scan graders, something like that. I don't know the logic of it, and obviously I'm not qualified to be like, yeah, this is why, but it doesn't seem equitable to me. Oh, another one.
It is done.
Yeah, it's just ass expensive. It's not the worst.
Remember, the Techrot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
But yeah, I do get it. They're still very expensive. Like I said, I got lucky in that I found the card that I dreamed of. Like, the most perfect Leafeon card as a PSA 10 at PAX last year. And I just straight up, like, snapped it up. There was no second thought. And then Sham got me the other one for my Valentine's Day present. PSA 10 is still 3 digits for Terrasol and Prismatic? Yeah.
I know you're ready.
I cannot say that that's fun. Hi, Cuz! Hi, P! Hey.
A full movie earthquake. Do you think you can do it next time?
Tiki! Hi, Tiki! Thank you for 39 months! Thank you. And thank you for the tier 3 as well. Thank you so much. SG Tiki, alive, real, factual. Why does someone have extra cheese? A ball. What's good, gang? Very rare Tiki appearance. Only slightly less mentally ill and stressed than usual. Let's get this bread. So lady got to go to bed, but it was nice to find your channel. Of course, thank you for hanging out. Thank you. I hope you have a good night's sleep. I will probably be wrapping up after this one. It is nearly 2 AM. Perfect time to pop up. Tiki appears, I go to bed. Nah, it's not because of you, Tiki. But Tiki real! Tiki alive real? Call that a quick time event? How is work going, Tiki? How is all of that garbage? All of that nonsense?
The furball charges will get you inside, but you gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct.
I see. Tiki real, not fake, confirmed. You do start practical lessons tomorrow? That's good! So is it like here where you have to do a theory test and then you can do practicals?
Look for furball charges.
Yeah, you got your answer, Adam. No, that's hella good. I feel like you've been so fucking busy recently, Tiki. Not that that's a bad thing, but just like, busy as hell. Pretty sure it's dependent on the school you go to, but for me I had to pass theory. Yeah, I think it's a season for the mental illness to be popping up. You're not the only one. It is what it is, yeah. That's the way it is at the moment, I think.
How dare they blame us?
It'll be okay. Everything will be fine, chat. Should be better now? Yeah, daylight savings only changed this weekend for me. So, we are so back. I find it funny, right? That when the clocks go back for me, it makes it easier for people to come to stream.
I command a literal army. Starfall.
Like, I thought it would be the opposite. This has been hyperfixation? Yeah, points at the 3D models that you've learnt to make in a few days. Before daylight savings, the stream would end from the time I get home. I guess so. I always think of like people in America, how daylight savings means that my stream starts at like 4 AM for them now. I always feel really terrible about
Everyone's
it.
entitled to their own opinions. Even wrong.
The good news is I'll be on holidays next week, so there's not going to be any time checks for 2 weeks. Tiki. Americans in chat? Or what time is it for you? Oh yeah, it's so unnecessary. It's so stupid. Like, the fact that we have to change times twice a year is ridiculous. One. Oh! First try again! First try again! Hi Dinos! Mods, can we get shout out for Dinos, please? 20 past 11, 9 AM, it's 12.
You're going up against the most dangerous breed of Techrot. The Hex. Best of luck.
How do you do it? No, it's there.
Good hunting.
It's only 20 minutes into tomorrow here. It's nearly 2 AM. Technically 12:20. I'm like always in awe of people who wake up really, really early and they spend that time watching my stream. That is beyond my comprehension. What is this RNG? Yeah, this is the third one that I've done, and all of them I've gotten the antivirus the first try. Fell asleep again? Good morning again. Gonna wait for an hour, did absolutely nothing, but I feel exhausted. I'm sorry. Slept at 3, woke up at 5, went on a drive, we got ice cream. I'm looking forward to getting to go on drives whenever I want during the holidays.
Time to come home.
Chat, can you tell I'm excited for the holidays? Just a few more days of work. A few more days and then I'm free. The Technocyte Coder are a pack of Apex Predators, and here I'm making prey out of every single one of them. Is the fact that I've been getting them all first try, like, even more of an alpha move? Am I like the tiny triangle on the top of the food pyramid? Yeah, 1-8, but 3 times. So 1-8 to the power of 3. I don't know if I'm doing this maths right. Is that the chance of getting them all first try? Like getting all 3 first try? I don't think that's right. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. I can't do math, chat. I have dyscalculia. But if that's right, then what the hell is my luck? Alright, it is nearly 2 AM though, so I am gonna call it for the night. I want to kill this lich, but now that we know which antivirus it is, because it's the first one, again, I think you should go gambling. Hang on. Gamble. Oh, I'll do this. Oh, I used all my luck. Unluckers. Absolutely unluckers. You should go gambling. Okay. Loses everything. Damn it. Oh, dang it. But yeah, it is pretty much 2 AM now. By the time I brush my teeth, it'll be 2 AM. So I'm gonna go to bed. I am admittedly a little EP, but not enough to justify going to bed. But I know if I don't go to bed, I'm gonna suffer tomorrow. That math was right? I hate that actually. You're late? I'm sorry! I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry! My streamer is goated. Next Cody U fight, use 1 antivirus mod as a challenge, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna be like lying in bed going awake edge.
Sorry. Artists will.
Alright, I know who I want to raid. Cool. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're playing Baldur's Gate with Mira tomorrow. I will see you guys then. And then Thursday, probably more Warframe. Next coda straight up got modded. What, just to make sure that I can't get it? Just to break my luck? Stretch. Alrighty. Good night, chat. Good night, good night, good night. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry I joined at the end. No. Don't apologize. I'm sorry my time zone is so cooked. It's always my time zone. It's always the time zone. Alright. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.